Hello, my name is Angela Swain, and welcome to my dissertation research presentation entitled The Timbre of Voicelessness, the Relationship Between Leaders, Emotional Intelligence, and Employee Voice. Emotional intelligence and employee voice play a significant role in organizational success. Employees who have emotionally intelligent leaders are more motivated to work, are more engaged in the workplace, and have increased communication skills. Referred to as employee voice, this increased ability to communicate enables employees to express their opinions and articulate their concerns. This study will explore the relationship between emotional intelligence and employee voice. The results of this study may impact talent management, including recruitment and training and development in organizations. In 1990, Peter Salovey and John Mayer coined the term emotional intelligence. They described it as a form of social intelligence involving the ability to monitor one's own and others' feelings and emotions, to discriminate among them, and then use this information to guide one's thinking and actions. In 1995, Daniel Goleman asserted that emotionally intelligent people have 4 characteristics: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and social skills. In other words, they were good at understanding their own emotions, managing their emotions, were empathetic to others' emotions, and managing others' emotions. In this research study, emotional intelligence refers to the ability to be aware of others' emotions, personalities, and traits that differentiate each person, cognitive reasoning, and interpersonal relationships. There are numerous personal qualities associated with emotional intelligence, including zeal, self-control, compassion, persistence, and empathy. The ability to identify emotions enables a person to deal with and adjust to various situations in the workplace. It also helps create and maintain good relationships with employees. Using the terms voice, exit, and loyalty, in 1970, Albert Hirschman developed a formal theory of voice. At that time, he specifically applied his theory to competitive markets. He suggested that loyalty was the mediator between exit and voice, and that organizations seek to remedy their shortcomings to stay competitive. In 1984, Richard Freeman and James Madoff applied Hirschman's ideas to employees, thus coining the term employee voice. In this study, employee voice is employee participation in the organization's decision-making process. There are numerous benefits to increased employee participation, including increased productivity and improved systems. This information regarding emotional intelligence and employee voice are important in formulating my problem statement. The problem is leaders who do not connect emotionally with employees are perceived as lacking empathy and lowers employee enthusiasm. As a result, employees become disengaged and communicate less. Many existing studies about emotional intelligence have not focused on how emotional intelligence impacts employee voice. The purpose of this research study is to explore the relationship between emotional intelligence and employee voice. Specifically, this study will establish the correlation between leaders, emotional intelligence, and direct reports level of employee voice in organizations. My research question is there a relationship between organizational leaders, emotional intelligence, and direct reports employee voice? As such, the null hypothesis is that there is no correlation between organizational leaders, emotional intelligence, and level of employee voice. The alternative hypothesis is that there is a significant correlation between organizational leaders, emotional intelligence, and level of employee voice. My theoretical framework is the leader-member exchange theory. This theory asserts that organizational leaders make decisions initiate an exchange with subordinates, and that depending on the quality of the relationship that exists between leaders and subordinates' level of responsibility, decision-making, and access to organizations' resources are influenced. Leader-member exchange theory associates organizational performance and growth with the kind of relationship that exists between employees and their managers. I will use archival data from the University of Illinois at Chicago's Leotold Institute. Specifically, a quantitative research design involving 100 participants from both public and private sectors. Participants are managers and direct reports. I will analyze data using the SPSS program. Since I am using archival data, I will not present physical harm to participants. I will, however, hold all the information obtained through the Institute in confidence and shred all of their information after the completion of my dissertation. Thank you for your time. Here are a few of the references for your review. I look forward to exploring this topic with you.